All right, so today is Friday. We have just finished our fourth week of the Fulbright program in partnership with the Prime Minister's Office and BTVI, which is Bahama Technical Vocational Institute. As I said, we just wrapped up our fourth week. Things are starting to get a little bit challenging. We were supposed to have our lab today, but just like how COVID's impacting all over the world, it's impacting down here. So we can't meet in groups to do our lab, but I've set up access to schedule 30-minute to hour-long one-on-one sessions to go over work that students are working on. We're coming into the finish line. We have some additional focus on the advanced group because we're trying to get them to have some demo solutions to show. We have a couple of people who I think will be ready, but I'd rather, yes, we do want to have some demos to show, but I'd rather people are making sure they're comprehending it, so I don't really want to force anybody to get across the finish line. I'm saying a lot. So this week we really did a heavy push in with Firebase tools for the advanced group. We pushed into Firebase hosting. We pushed into storage on Firebase for uploading blobs. We pushed into the emulator. So I think we covered a lot of stuff that I think will lay the groundwork for these guys creating great stuff. The beginners group, first of all, I want to shout out to the folks from the advanced group who came in and worked for the beginners group because I actually was out of town for one day and they supported them. I zoomed in to do the run the course. In that course, because we know we're coming to the end of the group, we wanted the beginner students to at least get some exposure to IDEs or code editors. I started with Visual Studio Code. It's very popular. There's a lot of information out there. It's free. So we worked with them to get Visual Studio Code installed on their machines. We worked with them to also get Create React App installed on their machines and see how to start a project using Create React App, and basically showed them that, hey, the work you were doing in StackBlitz, how you can use it inside of Create React App, and also how the interface that you got comfortable with, specifically the editor and how to use the editor, is pretty much the same as in Visual Studio Code. There was some challenges kind of with the installation and machine configurations and things like that, but the objective once again here is to kind of get a framework a foundation for folks to build upon. And so even going through the process of getting their machines set up so that they can do additional work after the program ends, that's part of the laying the foundation. And getting everyone to work together is essential for part of what one of my objectives for being here was to kind of create a learning environment or support the existing learning environment, but with an additional emphasis on tech, specifically web and mobile technologies. And so I think we're in a good place there. I've in some talks with some specific individuals right now about how can we continue the work that we're doing in partnership with Clearly Innovative after I leave. I'm in talks with BTVI about doing additional work with them and seeing how we can kind of pull them into this work that we're doing. I'm hoping to have additional talks with the Prime Minister's Office on how we can continue to support the work that we're doing. This is not a one and done for me. The work that we've done through Clearly Innovative and Inclusive Innovation Incubator has always been about a consistent commitment to the communities that we engage. I have engaged this community, and it is my objective and my company's objective to continue to make a consistent commitment to this community here, from a workforce development perspective, from an economic development perspective, in supporting developers and supporting entrepreneurs, supporting founders here. I am not done yet. I will be back down here in the Bahamas. So, for me, it's been a successful 4 weeks so far. And like I said, we're about to hit the finish line here. We're going to expand my access to the resources. So I'll be teaching my classes during the day, and I'm going to, be more aggressive in reaching out to the folks that I believe need support so that they can have a successful outcome from this project. So that's what we got for this week. Also, I was blessed to be given the opportunity to Go to Nassau for a day and see the BTVI campus over in Nassau, meet some of the folks that work over there, participate in a graduation for a youth program that they have that's focused on getting kids certificates while they're still in high school on Cisco technologies, A+, CompTIA, all that other stuff, so that, they have, once again, about a foundation in tech, but also beyond the foundation in tech, it's just demonstrating their commitment to learn, studying for these certificates, taking the courses. It's just amazing that these high school kids are committed to kind of do this type of work, and I'm certain there's going to be amazing things that are done by this group. And also, just kudos completely to the work that's being done at BTVI. For them to be able to bring in these programs, for them to be able to continue to offer this great content online to these students and to all the people in their community is great. They have a bunch of certificate programs over there. I'm looking forward to working with them in the future to kind of create more educational curriculum. And as I said, create a tech and innovation ecosystem here in the Bahamas and hopefully beyond. Finally, my wrap up is, extreme thanks to all the people that made it possible for you to come down here. I know it's not over yet, but I just want to make sure that I don't forget in kind of the panic of wrap up to, thanks Fulbright for this opportunity. Thanks to folks in the Prime Minister's office for this opportunity. Thank you for the folks from BTVI who've welcomed me and are kind of, value what I can bring and how we can partner together to kind of do amazing things down here. It's great to be appreciated for the work that you do. And it's great just for me because, as I've said before, helping other entrepreneurs, other technologists, other creatives is like food to my soul. It makes everything that I do mean so much more to me. Yes, money is good for my job and my career and for my business, but being able to help other people kind of who want to have this opportunity get access to this opportunity. And like I said, I sent out a WhatsApp to the group today. I said, look, I can create opportunities for you to be successful, but you've got to make the next step, right? Because I can just put it out there, but I can't force you to do the additional things that you need to do to make it a reality. You've got to want it, and you've got to be prepared to make the commitment to see it happen. And I know there's a lot of people here. I know the island's been through some hard times, but I can see the resilience in folks down here. I can see the resilience in the organizations that I've worked with who are committed and are positive that there are better things to come. And I'm glad that I've been able to be a part of this. So that's kind of my wrap up for week 4. Once again, if anyone has any questions about the work I'm doing, if there's anything that they want to do to support the work that I'm doing down here, please feel free to reach out to me directly. Any support that can be provided will always be appreciated. So thanks and enjoy your weekend. Bye now.